Hey y'all, let's go. It's another Tuesday, so we are going to get some boxes done. I gotta kind of be quick today because raid's coming up in about 35 minutes. Still need to eat. Been studying for this damn Network Plus exam all day, and it is kicking my butt. I'm taking the exam Friday, so wish me luck if you can. This thing's a beast. Um, but it is what it is, so I just gotta keep grinding on that. Man, hope the load times aren't too slow today because it's patch day. Like I usually say in my description, speed this video up to 1.25. That's going to help you out. Just get through it because sometimes I can talk a little slow. But I want to start on the back side today. I actually want to go main first. I figured that would be more interesting because it doesn't look like people are making it all the way through when they actually are watching. So check it out. This is my main. I got a 484 Warlock right now. We're working on getting towards 3K rating. Actually pushing towards it. Not so much this week, probably, just because I need to study for that exam more, and it's not a great week with Afflicted. I can't help with Afflicted on my lock, so that's a real bummer. So, and also, I want to just show y'all just one of the dungeons I did overall, so y'all can see what kind of damage I was doing. Looks like I deleted the other ones, but I do have those saved on my other characters just to show y'all, because I thought it'd be an interesting idea, because we always open these boxes but you never know, like, are you any good at playing all these characters? How can you be good at playing all of them? So I just want to put the proof behind it, so, and you know, like, hey, I know what I'm doing on most of these characters. So we're in between a crit haste chest, we're not going to look at that dagger, and a Mobius strap waist, so I'd be upgrading substantially on eye level, but it doesn't have a socket, and I use a lariat. And right now, I am already above the DR, but I'm still, even if I change that out, I won't hit the 20% DR. I'll still be under that, so that'll be fine. I think the play is to go with the Mythic Belt and socket it probably next week or week after as soon as I can, because it's haste first, and that's, I mean, really nice stats, and the intellect's going to be great for me, so we'll go ahead and take that. I mean, it's going to be an eye level upgrade on my main, so hard to ask for anything more than that when you get down to this point, and it's, you know, to the point where you're not sure if you're going to get upgrades in your boxes. Moving on, this is just a little Demon Hunter character. To catch you up, I boosted him 2 weeks ago with the War Within boost, and he's at 446 eye level now. It looks like I just did the level 5 dungeon, so looking at 2 vaults on this guy, and I mean, it's very skewed because these guys were low eye level. I just hopped in a key. I mean,
don't
I'm
have
low
a
level
target.
too, but this class is amazingly overpowered. Okay, so we have champion and veteran. We're not going to leave that. We'll take this. Not even have to. It's crit mastery and it's a massive eye level upgrade. So we'll be happy with that. And he's yeah, not even close to anything. Let's go on. Alright, this guy's been pushing it a little bit more lately. This is my augmentation evoker. This past week I was able to get 3 20s done and a 21, bringing him up to 470 eye level. So 3 eye level increase from the previous week. And he went from 2088 rating to the 2300s, somewhere in there. So let's go ahead and review. We're up to 2356. If I do any dungeons this week, I'll try to knock one of these out just to try to increase my rating. But I really, like I said, I don't predict I'm going to be playing very much this week. We already have that trinket. It's just the mythic version of it. So that's pretty cool. But it's not a great trinket, honestly. I'd just as much rather take the these legs. Actually, I think augmentation evokers use crafted legs or something along those lines. I'll try to be really quick about this. I know it's not fun to watch a screen doing nothing. Yeah, allied leg guards is what I'm supposed to craft in that slot. So if I get those, it'd be kind of pointless, because I am planning on crafting those eventually. I'll just grab this. I mean, it's a straight eye level upgrade, so we're happy with that. And we got a dark heart thicket, so I can knock out the lowest thing I have for rating and increase his rating maybe to hell close to 2400, 2500. Arms Warrior, love this character. He saw a 2 eye level increase over the week, 200 rating increase, doing 3 18s and a 20. I didn't really care to show you the log just because all the information is going to be in logs. You can't really get a good idea of what an augmentation of ogre's doing off of details. But I did save this for this week just to show you I am competent at playing my odds. So 178 overall on that one, 173 on that one. This was a great run. I wish that guy would have played Og, so I could have done even more. And then here's a good run with an Og in it. That was a fun dungeon run.
Closer.
So let's see what we get out of this week for the Warrior. He's at 2373 rating, so getting on up there as well. Same kind of boat. That's pretty nice. Maybe a big primary stat increase. Ooh, that rolled a tertiary. That rolled a leech on it. That's nice with crit haste, guys. I don't think that's. Oh, they're both crit haste. Shit. Oh man, why is it every week this character seems to get some of the hardest choices for me? I don't know. It seems like it's every week now. That's absolute biz. So I could just grab that and throw a socket on it later for arms. So I think I'll do that. Yeah, Tersh, everything. I'll get Mythic Pants again. It's hard to say you're going to get a best in slot item like this with a tertiary stat on it again. So let's take the bet that we'll get the Mythic Pants again. Next up's going to be the Hunter. He's also getting on up there. He's close to 2500 rating, sitting at 2470, 475 eye level now. So he's my second most geared character behind my Warlock. Is done on him. So 3 out of 9 heroic, and then 3 18s and a 20. Again, just to show you I'm not a dumbass on these characters. I do try. This was a carry, dude. I didn't know until I joined that the tank had this little hunter with him. But, you know, that happens sometimes, especially when you're doing 18s. But enough of that. I'll show you what I got. Let's see, 475. New train could be cool. Myth track for that. Not sure about that. I mean, I think Chain of the Green is my biz. So, other than that, that's pretty good though. Crit haste. That'd be third best, I believe. Mid track shoulders. And a here track that. You know, always like primary stat. I think that's my go-to usually, and I can craft a torque or a lariat on this guy. I'll take the mid shoulders. I feel like that's the best choice here, just for the agility and the eye level upgrade. We're happy with that. Mid tier. Not gonna. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Kind of breaks the mog, but we'll fix it later. Not worried about fixing any of that right now. Assassination Rogue had no love on it last week, so I tried to get a little more on it. So I did 3 13s and a 16, so to at least have 2 heroic choices here. On this guy, an offhand would be cool, because otherwise I'd have to recraft that. But, you know, I'd be happy with something to replace these tier season 2 legs. But again, let's go ahead and show you the work here. Not as good as my Warrior, but it's like way lower. What, 468 eye level? that much slower. Maybe I'm just ass at assassination. Let's see here. Ace versus. Well, I got a socket on that belt over there, and they're both replacing champions, so the logical thing in my mind is the back. Yeah, I don't think that's a terrible choice. That's what we'll go with. Alright. The priest is a healer. You know, bursting week, hate it, so I didn't heal. I did one dungeon and one heroic. I mean, one dungeon and 2 heroic bosses, so I could get it on this character and get a box for it. Well, let's check it out, see if it's anything useful. Traditionally, this thing's gotten bad loot. Another offhand I don't need because I use a staff, similar to the previous week. And legs I don't need. I don't even think I can accept this right now because I think I have too many of these. Oh, nope, it let me. So I have 12. Woo! 12 tokens with no mythic gear to socket anything. I gotta start doing better stuff on that priest if I expect better gear. So, my fault, not the game's fault. Priority alt. I do not enjoy healing right now. Especially with bursting last week and then afflicted this week. If I'm mained healer, I just want to bang my head into a wall. I feel sorry for you guys. Groups don't help enough. Like when I play a class like this, I throw a lot of off heals and shit. 2K rating, a little rep pally, done a few 20s. He's 472. Got some pretty good trinkets. Ass tier weapon, some other lobby stuff. So let's check that out, see if we can get an upgrade. The reason you see 3 here is because that's usually how I run it, but I close it. I forgot to close it on this guy for the video. But it'll show current overall and then healing. That way I can just keep up for the whole dungeon. I don't know. But yeah, I only did 1 dungeon on him, so he's only going to have this 1 overall to show you. Still pretty good though, 173k. At like, what, 472? We take that. Yep, myth track. We can catalyze those. Instant upgrade, baby. We don't even have to catalyze them. If we don't want to. Because we have 5 tier sets on. Or 5 pieces of tier, not 5 tier sets. I said that incorrectly. This is another healer. Again, you know, same kind of story. Didn't want to do a lot of high keys. I did 116. It was like, no thank you, don't want to do that anymore. Oh, shit, because it's loud in the videos. Let's see what we've got. This is my old Resto Shaman. I actually like his log, one of the favorites. But 469 eye level. Thing I like about him is I can throw acid rain down, which is my healing rain. You got a high uptime on that, you're basically doing like 20k overall damage as a healer, which helps groups, believe it or not. If you do a little damage as a healer, it helps. I have that. I was in an upgrade. Wait, what? So, this is how broken Pawn is sometimes. Cause what? I guess it's saying it could be that much of an upgrade if I fully upgraded it to 6 out of 6, but that's confusing. We don't use staffs, we're a shaman. So I guess we take this and just fully upgrade it, you know? Whatever. I don't know why the pawn app's saying that like that. Alright, last one, guys. If you bared with the video for this long, I want to say thank you for sticking around. You know, I put some work into these boxes, so I just want to throw these videos up just to keep a little record of it. You know, it's all on paper right now, but the videos are pretty cool too to put. Plus, once I get 3K on my lock, I feel like the main push is going to be, because I pug a lot of groups on the high end, or I have like 1 or 2 dudes that'll run with me. It's not like we have a formed group, so I don't know. I feel like once I hit 3K, that's probably going to be my threshold of what I can do by pugging. I don't really want to like bash my head into the wall for the rest of the season trying to get like from 3K to 3.1K depleting keys every night. So So I'll probably start pushing a couple of different characters after that and just choose which ones. Probably the Ogvoker next because he's going to be the easiest. Yeah, Ogvoker next for sure, and then Huntard after that probably, followed by Warrior. I might reverse the Warrior and the Hunter just because I really enjoy playing the Warrior. But push those to like 3K as well, just to finish the season, whatever, have a goal. So, got excited, I was talking and kind of just robot pick this, but if you didn't notice, I'm replacing a Season 2 piece, so that's pretty massive for me. So 29 eye levels, and we can upgrade that further. It's going to be a lot of agility, it's going to be helpful. This guy also only did one key. It was 111 because it was literally last night at like 2 a.m. I was like, oh shit, I didn't do anything on the druid. I used to love this character as my main, but it has just fallen to the wayside. I feel like I got a little burnt out on it. But that's it, guys. If you want to run some keys this week, just hit me up. I'll try to be on towards the latter parts of the night, but like I said, studying for this Network Plus, and it is kicking my ass. I've been studying for like a month now, and every time I take a practice exam, I score between like a 60 and a 70. I'm supposed to be scoring like 90s, so that's great, but whatever. Good luck in y'all's vaults, and see y'all again next week.